Hi, good morning this morning. This is Malen KB and this is video 12 of this course Forex Data Kit. And we are still discussing on technical analysis. And today we are going to talk about the all-time high support and resistance, demand and supply, liquidity, trend lines, breakout, fake out, and the rest. So um, we are going to start with all-time high, ATH. That's the abbreviation or the acronym for all-time high, ATH. So what do all-time high mean? All-time high means the highest amount a particular pair has ever reached. Now for gold, for example, the highest amount that gold has ever reached in history of time is 36,000. It's $3,600. That's the all-time high. Previously, um, gold all-time high was around 35,000. Yes, 35,000. It has never reached 35,000 for it has since it touches 35,000. It has never been there again for like the past a very long time. Sha, since market touches 35,000, it start going down, consolidating, going up and down, but it has never come back to 35,000 again. But now, uh, market has broken that 35,000 and created a new all-time high at 36,000, which is this zone. You can see sorry, I'm saying 36,000, 3,600. 35,000 that I was saying, I mean 3,500. That was the all time high the market has ever reached. So for BTC, GBP, GPY, and other pairs, you can also check for their all time high, the highest amount those pairs or those currencies have ever reached in the history of time. So for gold is 3,600. Market has never gone beyond that price and the history of time. So that is all time high. Now, the next thing we are going to talk about here is um, support and resistance. Okay, so support is just like the word says support, it's given a support. Whenever market touches that place, it doesn't break, it doesn't go beyond that place, it doesn't go down. So the place is like support, the place is supporting the market, while resistance is where the market has been resisting. Market refused to break it through the upside, while support is market refused to break it through the downside because there's a support in that angle. Now, let me give you an example of support and resistance. All these lines are drawn because they are support and resistance, right? So now let me just go back a bit and show you. I've touched this line and I can't remember where exactly the line is, but I think it's supposed to be here in this zone. 35, 47 or 46. I think 46. Okay, this is where this, if you pick this line and this second line, then this one is the support and this one is the resistance. If you pick this line and this line, then this line is the support and resistance. Wherever there is support, there must be resistance. So let me just go back a bit and show you an example. Now this line is a resistance and this line is a support. Why? Because whenever market touch this line, it always go up. When market is coming down and it touches this line, the market bounce back and go up. And whenever market touches the up line, it rejected the line and come down. So that's why market has been consolidating within the support and resistance. So even in the previous chart, if you check back, you always see that whenever market touches this line, it go up to this line. Whenever market touches this line, it comes down to the other line. I think the network is giving me problem. So let me check the connection. Okay, so all these lines were drawn, and now how you understand this support and resistance is, for example, oh, something just came to my mind. I've never shown you when we were drawing, when I was showing you uptrend and downtrend. I think I need to do it now. I need to do it now because I might forget. So now, when I was drawing uptrend and downtrend, I draw something like this. Okay. Okay. So now, where do you enter this market? If market is moving in this direction, where can you enter your market, put your buy limit or sell limit, and take your profit and your stop loss? Now, whenever market confirms to you that the market is going in an upward or in an uptrend direction, for example, the market start moving this way and created this movement, then breaks out this and come to this, then you should expect the market coming down to tap to this zone somewhere around here. So when the market comes back for retest to this zone, you can catch your buy here. Once you catch your buy here, you can put your stop loss below this previous lower high that it gave. Why? Because you are not expecting market to come and break this lower high. Because whenever market comes back and break this lower high, it means there is a change of character. Market is expected to continue going down. But once market comes back for a retest to this zone, you catch your buy. If market still come back a bit, you catch another layer, you put another position. Maybe you've already put your buy limit here. All of them, the stop loss should be a bit below this lower high, that is somewhere around here. Then once the market breaks out this zone and move to this place and you feel you are satisfied, you can easily close your trade, because by then the market must have paid you certain amount. If you can still risk it and hold, then you wait for another retest and the market will move up and break this zone. But I suggest you should just close, because we are scalpers. You just trade and scalp for certain few minutes, get few pips and just run away from the market, because market will always be there. Market will never finish. Now you go finish. So don't be greedy. Whatsoever amount you see, chop and run. So now the same thing for a sell, what is it called? The same thing for a downtrend. When the market is creating a higher high, higher low, lower high, something like this. Whenever market comes back for a retest, you can put your position and put your TP and stop loss. You see, so when the market started moving here downward and it comes back for a retest to this zone and go back, then you just wait for this retest. Don't enter the market here. Don't enter the market here. No, don't. You wait for retest. When the market come back to this position, then you catch your sell. You put your stop loss somewhere around here, because you are not expecting market to come back and break this zone. Once market come back and breaks this zone, it has changed character. Now it's not an uptrend downtrend any longer. It's an uptrend. Then you move to this point and you put your TP, or you just been observing the market and take your profit, and that's all. That's what I forgot to tell you the other time, and I think I've mentioned it. Like I said, I don't know everything. I only know what I know, and I'm only sharing what I know. So whatsoever I teach you, I expect you to go and make more research, understand better, and read more, watch more videos, so that you will understand better. Now, what do we mean by, I think there's a lecture on breakout, so let's wait for that. But the support and resistance, this is what it means. Whenever market touches a certain position, we just drew this line so that you will be able to understand. Whenever market touches here and the candle did not close beyond this line, the market is supposed to go back up. So whenever market touches your line, you can just catch your buy. Whenever market touches this line and did not break the line, then just catch your sell. Whenever market comes here, take your TP, or somewhere around here you take your TP. And if you observe, that's what the market has been doing. Since the market broke these lines, the market started moving up. It did not touch the line, but it comes back. It touches this line and go back again. It touches the up line, come back again. It consolidated before touching the upline, before breaking out. But when it comes back, it touches the line and go to this line again. Come here, it um this is a fake out. I'll come to it. Then it comes back here. That's how support and resistance. The lines below where market always touch and reject the line, it's called a support. And wherever market is resisting, touches and refuse to break, it's called a resistance. So you can go and watch more videos on support and resistance to understand better. So let me pause this video here and see you in the next video.